Ahead to the coast, where 4 people have been rescued from Shakahola forest and 1 more body recovered 1 day after the government halted exhumation of bodies. Now, this came on a day that a battery of lawyers led by Danstan Omari flew to Mombasa and directly headed to Kenya Ports Authority police cells, where prominent televangelist Ezekiel Odero is being held. The lawyers trying to distance the pastor from the alleged 15 deaths that allegedly happened in his church. This even as families of the Shakahola survivors blame the government for the slow pace in calming the area. Tobias Chanji with more.
It is clear that the prominent televangelist Ezekiel Odero will now be represented by a motley of lawyers apart from Jared Magolo. Lawyer Danstan Omari and Cliff Ombeta led other lawyers to Mombasa in castigating police actions over the alleged 15 deaths that happened in Ezekiel's church precinct.
The policy of the church is that only people, if a patient is coming who is very sick for prayers and for miracles, that person will not be allowed in unless accompanied. Once these people die, the family person accompanying them, some of them are brought in buses, they have already died, they are being brought and almost a dead person and pronounced dead. The policy is that those who have died, the family members take them to take that report to the nearest police station. OBs will give the number of all the 15 OBs that the police have.
We have had an opportunity to be able to talk to the pastor. And it's amazing when you know what the truth is and what is being propagated out there. You will come to realize as this matter develops that actually what they have done is they have called a pastor a dog's name and they're planning to kick him. On absolutely no basis, on absolutely no evidence.
They insisted that no death has occurred in the said church. Pastor Ezekiel is being held at KPS police cells until Tuesday 2nd, when he'll know if he will be held for 30 more days, according to prosecutors' prayers, who are linking his arrest to that of embattled pastor Paul Mackenzie, who is accused of Shakahola deaths. As this was happening in Mombasa, in Kilifi, families of the survivors came out guns blazing, accusing the government of laxity.
Umejua wakati unafukuza muizi huwezi kufukuza yeye kwa sehemu moja. Tulienda kwa msituni hiyo tunasukuma au msemo. Wakati tunasukuma hiyo wanaenda wanatokea side ile nyingine. Sasa tulitaka hata hii ndege ingeanza mapema. Unaona? Maafisa walikuwa wengi sana ambayo wengine wangeanzia huko mwisho, tunaweka watu katikati. Tungeokoa mpaka tukasikia hata lori imekuja imebeba watu. Tumelilia serikali, fuateni hiyo lori. Hiyo lori imeenda wapi? Hatuko wako chukua hatua.
At the same time, the Speaker of the Senate, Amason Kingi, who is also the former Kilifi governor, asking security apparatus to use aircraft rather than drones for its aerial vigilance.
Apart from using a drone, because a drone will tell you there's someone somewhere, but you may not be able to get there. So it was the feeling of the senators that we need to get choppers to come and aerial combing of this area, so that if you locate any life, then the chopper can easily land and rescue that person.
Whereas Interior Ministry halted exhumation exercise in Shakahola, sources say that 4 people were today rescued in the forest. 1 body was also found.
Tobias Chanji, KTN News, Mombasa County.
To politics, cracks within the former ruling party, Jubilee, continue to